Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Ahlan's first online story sack, the Arch Prophet series. The story of Muhammad is a tale of mercy and absolute kindness. It tells us of a man who put others before himself and taught us leadership is by action and not merely by position. Children, you will be touched by the immense kindness Nabi Muhammad ﷺ showed us all. Alright. Our Nabi Muhammad was the kindest man alive. Before he even became a prophet, he was known in his tribe as S.A.W the most honest and trustworthy. وَإِنَّكَ لَعَلَى خُلُقٍ عَظِيمٍ. And indeed, you are of good moral character. He kept good ties with everyone. He respected the elderly and especially kind with the orphans, as he was one himself. In short, he loved everyone and everyone loved him. When he became a prophet and started to invite people of Quraysh who lived in Mecca to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the people changed the way they treated him. They became unkind and hostile and disliked everything he did. Despite their ill treatment, Muhammad ﷺ didn't change the way he was with them. He still loved everyone, even those who were unkind to him. One day, when he was praying, the Quraysh leader Abu Jahl and few other tribal leaders placed camel intestines on his shoulder while in sujood. The Prophet did not rise until his daughter Fatima came and removed the intestines. Even after being treated so horribly, he did not react nor seek revenge. Instead, he remained patient and made dua to Allah. Now, it's time for a quick recap of the story on Kahoot. If this is your first time, all you need is a gadget and you're good to go. Scan the QR code and press part 1. But before that, don't forget to pause this video. Ready? Pause! The Quraysh bullies did not stop there. They wanted Prophet killed, so they called for a strict boycott of Muhammad and his family. They believed if nobody bought goods from or sold to Muhammad's family, Banu Abdul Muttalib and Banu Hashim, the Prophet's clan would turn against him. They hoped that the family would starve and surrender the Prophet to the Quraysh to be executed. Food and water slowly became scarce, and they had to resort eating dried leaves and animal skin. This period lasted for 3 years. Impressed by patience and kindness Nabi Muhammad ﷺ displayed throughout this hardship, 5 kind non-Muslims led by Hisham ibn Amr spoke out against the boycott and called for Abu Jahl to end it. However, the adversity the family faced was particularly hard on Prophet's main pillar of strength, his uncle Abu Talib and his wife Khadija, and both died soon after the boycott was lifted. This year was known as the Year of Sorrow. Now, we are at the end of part 2. It's time for Kahoot! You know the drill. Scan the QR code, click part 2, and don't forget to pause this video. Ready? Pause! Hoping to lift Muhammad's spirit, he decided to visit Taaif, a small town in south of Mecca, to invite more people to Islam. But when he arrived, he was not welcomed. The people said, "Did Allah not find anyone else to convey his message?" Then their servants and their children pelted stones to Muhammad till he bled from his legs and his feet. He ran out of Taaif and rested in a nearby garden under a shade. There, he made an emotional dua. "To you, my Lord, I complain of my weakness. To whom do you lead me? To a distant person who receives me in hostility? As long as you're not angry with me, I do not care what I face. I'm much happier with your mercy. To you I submit until I earn your pleasure. Everything's powerless without your support." The angel Jibril then appeared in front of him and offered to crush the city of Taaif between 2 mountains. if Muhammad so desired. Instead, the kind-hearted prophet said, "No, but I hope the generation after them will worship Allah." Years later, Mecca was becoming more unsafe for the Muslims, so Allah ordered them to make the big migration, or hijrah, to Medina. Kids, do you know what a hijrah is? Hijrah is to move from one place to another and settling down there for the sake of Allah. Before Muhammad ﷺ left Mecca, he returned the wealth and possessions of the people who had entrusted them to him. Some of them even included the people who hurt him in the past. But he made sure he kept his promise no matter to whom the promise was made. Muhammad ﷺ was indeed the most kind, when everyone around him was unkind. He was truly one of a kind. So children, if you're kind when people are unkind, you are one of a kind. The end. Boys and girls, we are at the end of the story. This is our final round of Kahoot. Scan the QR code, press part 3, and you're good to go. But before that, don't forget to pause this video. Ready? Pause! We are at the end of our storytelling session. I hope you enjoyed the story of Muhammad ﷺ. Before we end the video, let's get creative and have some fun. Click on this video. Till then, thank you for listening and goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.